Oh, hello, and welcome back to Girth. Cue the intro music, baby. Well, I got girth in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my booze away. My girth will be okay. Hey, I got girth in low places. Sometimes I put it all over your faces, babe. I got girth in low places. Know what I'm saying, baby? How you doing out there, Girthland? How you feeling? Oh, let me hear it, baby. Let me hear it. It's a two-way thing. I can hear it. It doesn't matter when you play the video. It could be 6 months from now. I still hear it. Like Jesus Christ, when you pray, it's fucking weird, you know? It just comes through like, I need help. What's that? A new VCR? I can do that. I can do that for you. I can get you a new VCR. And I heard that cry for help, like, Horton Hears a Who. You know? You remember that scene when Horton can hear a Who? And they're like, we are here, we are here, we are here. And what he heard was, I'll bring you a VCR. Some people don't know what VCR is. But if you don't, well, fuck you. That's not what we're here to talk about today. Why don't you look it up? You got the Google, right? I think electric's still a thing. They haven't set any of those, EMP bombs off and blown up the grid or anything. Like, we can still communicate. If you can't figure out what certain things are, I mean, it's at what point does it become somebody else's responsibility that you don't understand how to look something up? I mean, really, honestly, at what age are you going to take control of, like, your life and say, okay, I'm responsible for looking things up? Kind of important. Doing research. Remember that word? When they would say, hey, do your research. And you wouldn't listen because you're in school and your hormones are like, I just want to fuck. And they're like, do your research, critical thinking. And you're like, I just want to fuck. I don't care. I just want to fuck. You ever get that mode? When you have other things you should be doing right now. You do. You should not be doing this. Probably even watching this video. You've got other shit you should be doing right now. But you're like, no. Distraction. Distraction. Nothing's a bigger distraction than your cock if you're a man. Let me tell you what. Goddamn cock-a-noonie. You know what I'm saying? It will take you like a wishbone leading to water. It'll fucking take you looking for the riverbed. You know what I'm saying? Some way that's wet. But it's gonna be a while. Okay? There's other things you need to do in between. But you will fuck off so much of your good time, thinking about your cock and its wish list of, I'm gonna do this today. It's like a bad teenager that you just didn't discipline at one point. You're like, stop it. You gotta learn to say no sometimes. It's like one of those kids you always said yes to. You know what I mean? And those aren't good kids. Look around in the community, folks, okay? Let's be honest. These people who don't discipline the children, they don't have good children. Some of you are those children that were never disciplined. Again, it's a struggle, isn't it? You gotta learn, how to be a good person and stuff like that. And it's not easy if you haven't just, laid the foundation. The longer you take, the longer it's going to be, if ever, before somebody understands, God damn it. God damn it. Are we at the point in the show already? We're not even 5 minutes the fuck in. When my fucking cigar goes out, are you kidding me? I'm talking about real shit and we gotta stop here so I can light my fucking shit up again? Wrong. Look how much I got through. That's nothing. It's a mini cigar, okay? I don't want major cancer. I just want like a mini cancer, if I get it. If. Anyway, the point is, fucking, okay, listen, look, all right, look. That's like not even, it's such a small percent. And they said I wasn't good at math. Fucking tards. I'm gonna address that too. Fucking tards, okay? That's what my teacher used to call us all if we were tardy to class. He'd go, "You fucking tards! I'm sick of you fucking tards! Every goddamn day. I'm gonna send all of you tards down to the motherfucking principal's office. Disrespectful fucking bunch of tards." He cussed too. He cussed when he called us tards. He's like, "You fucking tards don't even do your fucking homework. You tards can't think straight. Can you tards read a clock?" And we go, "What the fuck, man?" Just because we're a little tardy to class doesn't mean you should be using such vile language as the fuck word at us. You know? So what if we are tards? Me and all my friends. We know what's up. You know what's up. This is a life where you can be tardy. We're pretty fucking tardy around here. Have you not seen, the country lately? All right? Everybody's tardy. You're giving us stuff. We're the next generation of tardy, okay? It's gonna get tardier and tardier and tardier, and it's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop until we're all so fucking tardy. Ain't even gonna be no more school, because ain't nobody gonna show up. That's how fucking tardy it's gonna be in this bitch. You understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? And then he'd send all of our tardy asses to the principals. And then they'd put us in a thing called ISS. Have you ever experienced, anyone here? Nobody's here. Somebody out there. Has anyone experienced in school suspension? It's a very disrespectful kind of suspension. It's like, listen, if what I did was so egregious, couldn't you just, send me the fuck home, or I could watch the fucking Price is Right, asshole? And I realize we're cussing a lot here, but understand, okay? We're bringing up deep-seated issues, okay? And I've got to admit, oftentimes in my life, then, now, and probably in the future, I will and always have been very tardy, okay? Some of the best people I know are tardy as hell, all right? You might be tardy, and I don't want you to feel like you got to have some kind of complex, some kind of disposition about like, no, you be loud, you be proud, you be tardy, and do it out in the crowd, okay? You don't have to hide it. You don't have to hide in a closet because you're so goddamn tardy. Point is, these teachers, they stymie creativity. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You ever dealt with people like that? They just don't give a fuck. You're like, but what about, they're like, no! You do what I say! And you're like, all right, fucking Dr. Fauci, Hitler, whatever did you say? And yeah, we'll address that too, okay? You can be tardy even if you're on time. Some people are on time, but they're tardy. You ever met people like that? It's like, well, congratulations, you showed up, but you're still somehow tardy. I'm concerned about you because I don't know if I can count on you. And that's the worst. When you cannot count on somebody, I don't care what they are. They're tardy. They're, like, they stop being tardy for a while, but then they do it again, so they're retardy. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're first tardy, it's not good. But if you get away from it, that's good. Right? But when you get back to it, well, now you're retarded. It's like a repeat offender. You know what I'm saying? It's like as if you just can't help yourself. It's like it's excusable once in a while to be tardy, but you constantly retardy. And it's like, well, how can you? This is a double entendre. I have no interest in doing anything except for loving everyone, okay? But I'm sick of people getting shamed for being tardy, which is a normal and acceptable thing to be, when there's these other people who don't care about it. They just go on as if it doesn't matter, and they retardy. It's fine to go ahead and do something wrong, okay? We all do something wrong, right? You go through the self-checkout and you're like, I'm gonna scan half this shit. That's tardy. That's tardy, right? But it was the day and you were having it and it's fine, you know? But then you're gonna go every time, you're just like, I'm just gonna fill my pockets and, you know, run out of the store. Well, that's retarding. That's retarding. And we're all gonna have to fucking shop in a criminal environment if we all keep doing that. So I just want to tell you that. We've seen the new stores some of these super chains are unveiling in high crime places. I hate when people use such, you know, violent language like that, high crime places, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use that language. Anyway, the point is, it's not good. I like going to the grocery store, getting what I want, and paying for it or not paying for it, but leaving with it, you understand? And the point is, I go in there last night, all right, trying to find something for me, you understand? I was having a little, couldn't breathe moment. And I noticed the Advil was locked up in plastic boxes. I think you have to the idea is that you have to get somebody to open the box. Now, I don't know what kind of deterrent they think they're running for people, but I'm pretty sure you could sledgehammer that box open and just take out the Tylenol, the nighttime Tylenol. But I'm thinking to myself, all right, well, they wouldn't do this for no reason. Somebody's coming into the food line and stealing nighttime Tylenol. Now listen. Once again, I'm not here to, you know, fuck with people being tardy, okay? But these people are very retardy. Like, they won't stop stealing the goddamn Tylenol. So you gotta put it in the plastic boxes. But the problem, again, I'm having with this is that they don't understand you can just take the plastic boxes and easily, like, am I not repeating myself? How retardy is this plan? You're gonna do something to prevent something that's not even gonna work. That's like when a woman gets a, you know, like a stay away restraining order on a guy, and it's like, okay, and then, you know, they let him out of the jail, and then a week later he runs her over with the family van. Now, whatever he did in the beginning was already tardy enough, but you understand the difference? Running her over with the family van, retardy. And it gets to a point where it's like, we can't accept retardy. You know what I'm saying? Tardy's okay. You've been tardy. I've been tardy. Your mother's tardy. Your father's tardy. Everyone's tardy at certain times. But it's the habitual retardy people. It's hard to tolerate. Really does. We'll decide to do with that something at a later point in time. But right now I must address the non-elephant in the room, which is that if you're here and you're accustomed to Girth, you'll notice my friends are gone. We still maintain a positive, friendly, and working relationship, and that's outside of the sexual adventure, escape, fantasy realm. Don't worry about that. The point is, it's Pride Month, and they wanted to run off. Okay? They do it every year. You know, that's fine. You wouldn't think a narwhal and a koala bear would make such lovers, but they do. They're great lovers. They're beautiful people. So beautiful. And the thing is, I respect them, and I say, you need a few weeks off. I get it. And they're like, the whole month. The whole month. And I'm like, we'll compromise, okay? I'll give you 3 weeks. Kind of like a queer $3 bill, you understand? And they're like, we'll take it. So they're going to be gone for a little while. Actually, we're going to be gone too. We're going to move from this shitbox of a location, and we are going to, let me tell you what, baby. It's like the fucking Jeffersons theme song, honey. Moving on up to the side where we finally get a piece of the pie. Yeah. That's right. We're gonna get the fuck up out of here. Let me tell you what. And we're gonna continue to be tardy. Alright? But not retardy. And you're like, how can you continue to be tardy and not eventually be retarding? And I will tell you, okay? I will tell you. What you need to do is you need to reset every day by doing something that's so great, so awesome. You can say to yourself, okay, you know what, I've been tardy, but I have cleansed myself, and my goodness, I will no longer be retarded. You understand? You got to do something you can say to yourself, where you will say, my Lord, I'm proud when I look in this mirror right here. And I know, they know, the people all around, the people downtown, the people that make sound, that I will not continue to do any of these egregious actions. So I will get better and 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 better. You ever get better and better and better and better and better and better and better 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 better? I will get better. You cleanse yourself. You cleanse yourself the way you can, the only way you know you ever would, child. That's the thing you gonna do. That's the thing you gonna do the best. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna take yourself. You're gonna wash your body. You're gonna clean out your stomach holes. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna reaffirm with yourself that even though today you have been tardy, you've been hot and tardy, you've soiled the dirty atmosphere all around you with tardy this and tardy that, tomorrow you're gonna strive. Oh boy, you're gonna strive to be the best little Peter, pineapple eating, pumpkin picking, pumpernickel penis eater that you can be. And you will rise to the occasion. Yes, you will, you little penis Peter Parker popped a pimple. And you will go ahead and you will shine on, child. You will shine because that is the only option. Living and breathing. Right now, that's for you. One day you'll expire and the world will know you have done your deed. But until then, you're gonna smoke. Oh, good mama, you gonna toke. Oh, and honey, you gonna be tardy as hell. Here on Girth everywhere and everything. And with the power invested in me, I do now declare you retarded as hell. And I'll see you here in the next time on Girth, baby.